compound. In this section, we are going to find out the difference between an atom, an element, and a compound, and come to know how formulae are used to represent compounds. Compounds contain two or more elements that are joined up. When two more atoms join together, a molecule is created. The join is known as a chemical bond. Compounds are formed when atoms from different elements join together. Take CO2 as an example. The 2 parts oxygen and 1 part carbon join or bond together to form CO2. This is how you can tell the difference between atoms, elements, and compounds. The diagrams will help you with this. An element is made up of atoms. The atoms are all the same and not joined up. It is also made up of molecules. The atoms are joined, but there is only one type, so it is still an element. A compound is made up of molecules. With a compound, we have different atoms joined together. Compounds are formed from chemical reactions. In chemical reaction, chemicals combine together or split apart to form new substances. The chemicals you first start with are called reactants, and the chemicals you end up with are called products. And when a new compound is synthesized, elements combine. The new compounds produced by any chemical reaction are always totally different from the original elements or reactants. Here is an example. Iron is magnetic. It reacts with sulfur to make iron sulfide, which is a new substance which is not magnetic. You can write equations to show what happens in a chemical reaction. Equations are a bit like chemical sums. These equations show what happens when iron reacts with sulfur. Compounds can be split up back into their original elements. However, it will not just happen by itself. You have to supply a lot of energy to make the reaction go in reverse. When elements undergo a chemical reaction, the products will always have a chemical formula. The chemical formula for a compound contains the symbols for the elements it's made from. Small numbers in a formula tell you if there is more than one atom present of a particular element. This table contains some formula you will see a lot. It is worth remembering them. They will come in handy when it comes to writing and understanding symbol equations.